Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening to celebrate EarthShare New Jersey. We are here tonight as a group, and we hope, though, that each of you is doing well, your family is doing well during these interesting times. Normally, we would do this in person. However, as you know, that's not possible. So rather than attend an event, we thought we'd bring the event to you. We have many of the same features that occur if it was an in-person event. However, let me recap those for you. Tonight there will be a 50-50 raffle, and we hope that you will participate. Tickets are on sale until 6:45 p.m. Similarly, there's the Red Hot Lottery this evening, and that also is something that will help us raise the necessary funds. And those are also available online tonight until 6:45 p.m. Please take advantage of those. They will help our cause. And if you haven't already checked out our online auction, I invite you to do so. Many of the auction items are actually all are online, and they will be available until 7 p.m. Sunday. So this evening will be all about highlighting the work that we've done in the last few years and the work that will be planned in the future, the companies that we've partnered with, and the nonprofits who are that we've supported over the years. The highlights of the programs that are also in development, that'll be interesting, and you'll also hear from the beneficiaries of our work, those nonprofits we support. So this evening we're going to talk about why this evening is possible. It's possible because of our sponsors, who are many, our board of directors, who's outstandingly supportive of the work we do, and the Celebrate New Jersey committee that put this event together. We want to thank them for that, and most importantly, we want to thank you for participating this evening at our event. We want to make sure you maximize your enjoyment this evening, and so sit back and imbibe with whatever it is you have. We won't know and we don't care, but just have a good old time while you're watching this live performance. So if you haven't already done so, we'd ask that you purchase the 50-50 lottery tickets online and the Red Hot lottery tickets as well. You'll see a caption on the bottom of the screen throughout the evening, and that'll indicate to you how you go about buying those items as well as the live auction items. So please continue to enjoy yourself, and it is our goal this evening to raise $40,000, and we expect to achieve it, if not surpass it. Your help is greatly appreciated. Throughout this evening, you're going to see a board that I'm going to show you that illustrates how we're doing through the evening of meeting our goal. And remember, that's $40,000, and that's an aggressive goal, but we're sure that you are up to it. Throughout the evening, think about what you can contribute to EarthShare New Jersey to help yourself as well as your community. Thank you for joining us. And thanks for all the wonderful memories over our duration of 26 years. We look forward again to seeing you in person next year. And but in the meantime, you can continue watching this video on YouTube.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us this evening for Celebrate EarthShare New Jersey. We're excited to be able to be talking to all of you this evening. My name is Megan Hurley. We just heard from our board chair, Bill Kastning, and I am also on the board of EarthShare New Jersey, and I'm the chair of this event that we're doing tonight. And I'm also part of a member organization. I work with CATA, the Farm Worker Support Committee, and we've been a member of EarthShare New Jersey for over 15 years now. And I'm really excited that we were able to still bring you this event tonight and to show you sort of some of the amazing work that EarthShare New Jersey has been doing, and also to hopefully raise a little bit of money to support the organization moving forward.
So good evening. I'm Paula Aldarelli, Executive Director of EarthShare New Jersey, and we figure you're home in your living rooms, relaxing this evening. And as Bill said, we hope you have a libation. We do not have libations. We do have water. But we are here in my living room to share with you this evening some of the great things that we've been up to and our members have been up to. Bill mentioned during his conversation with you that we have a board of progress. And I think when you last saw it, it didn't look like this. We have actually been making some pretty good progress towards that goal of $40,000 through donations and sponsorship, as well as what we've already seen with our online auction. And I believe we're at close to $25,000 right now in terms of money raised. So thank you to everybody for getting us a great head start on that. I hope that by the end of this evening, we have some more wildlife and water life and who knows what else will be popping onto the board. But hopefully we'll have some great things to share with you.
So we have a great night planned out for everyone, and we just wanted to sort of go through all of the fun ways that you can participate and support the organization this evening. So as part of
one of the first things we should share is that when we said that we were going forward with this evening, we did have someone contact us that wanted to do a match challenge this evening. So for all donations that we receive, they will match 1-to-1 up to $2,500. So that means they will give us a total of $2,500 if we get a total of $2,500 in donations this evening. So you are able to go online and make a donation to us tonight to help us achieve that goal.
Yes, and we're sharing the links to be able to donate to the match challenge in the comments of the video and also in the video description on YouTube. If you open those up, you'll see all the different links that will link out to the donation page and also to some of the other fundraising things that we have going on tonight. So we have the awesome match challenge that we hope you'll participate in. And also we have a couple of other ways to raise some money tonight where you also are a winner. So we have our 50-50 where tickets are on sale for $10 a ticket, and we split up the 50-50 by 3 ways. So there's a first, a second, and a third place winner who gets a percentage of the half of the money that we're raising. Right now we've raised $890. So that would get split up between 3 winners, and we hope we can get that number up so that you could win even more money and the organization can get a little bit more. And then also we have this really cool red hot lottery board. Everyone can see there's over $120 worth of scratch offs on this board, and you can buy a lotto ticket to win. They're $5 a ticket or 5 tickets for $20. And then you would win all these scratch offs, and then who knows how much money could actually be on this board. So that is a great deal. And also
you can see the entries for both of these that we've already received here. So we've got quite a few going here. So get in on the fun.
And also the links to purchase those tickets are also in the comments and in the video description. You can click on them and it'll take you right to the page to be able to purchase your tickets online. And the last thing that we have is our famous auction. So every year, as part of our annual fundraising event, we try to bring you really amazing items and environmental experiences through our auction. This year, it's a little smaller and it's all online. So we've still gathered some really great items that we're going to talk about a few of them. And you can bid. You can go on and bid now. That link is up in the chat and it's up in the description, and also you can bid through Sunday at 7 o'clock. So if you've got your eye on an item, you can keep bidding, don't worry, through the weekend to make sure that you get what you're looking for. So we just want to feature a few of these great items that we've got going on.
So the first thing we want to share with you is obviously something for the environment. And we know that bats are a threatened and endangered species. And anybody who has bats in their yard or their belfry, sorry, had to do there, if you have bats in your yard, you don't have mosquitoes. That is a great benefit of having bats as your neighbors. So this bat house was something that was built at one of our events in last fall, and it's on sale on the auction. This comes with instructions for how to care for it, how to install it, and everything else. Our friends at Conserve Wildlife Foundation, our members, actually did the demonstration of how to build these, and people were amazed. They just had no idea. But do your part to help the bat population and think about putting a bid in on winning this bat house.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool item. The second one we have is a bird bath, the cast stone bird bath.
This is beautiful.
This is really pretty.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know that the picture truly does it justice.
It's like a short wide bird bath. We know we've got a lot of birders who like to support and follow EarthShare New Jersey and birding, and so this is great, like for your front yard or your backyard, to sort of give the birds a little place to be.
And it's the right size that it's not going to take up a lot of space. So if you are in a townhouse or you have a small yard area, this is the perfect thing that you can add to your yard. We also have, I don't know how this is not flying off the shelf right here. This is for your own Mexican meal at home. And if you look towards the back there, there's one of my favorite friends standing in the back.
Yeah,
Jose, yeah. Jose's back there for you to enjoy. So as well as some margarita mix to go with that. This is a great, Taco Tuesday's got nothing on this.
Yeah, these are great items for a more authentic Taco Tuesday or Mexican night that you would want to have at home. And there's lots of really good stuff in there for dinner and dessert and snacking. And also we have this really great family fun basket. So we know right now most of us are at home a lot. There's a lot of family time going on. There's a lot of time we need to fill looking for activities for the kids.
And for us.
And for the adults, like just looking for stuff to do, even though you're sort of stuck at home. So this is a great basket. It's got games, it's got snacks, it's got some activities in it.
It's got a popcorn maker.
Mm-hmm.
But I will just share that before my son went back to school this year, he wanted to have a family fun night. So we were playing Monopoly. And it's even better when you're just a bunch of adults playing Monopoly. Let me just share that with you too. The other thing we have is we have a resident artist. I've claimed you, Diane. I know you're probably on tonight listening, but we have claimed you. You've been so good to us over the years, and you've donated 3 pictures for us this evening. And this one is just absolutely gorgeous. New Jersey's coastline is something that we treasure and we love. And this captures just a beautiful sunrise with the pink in the sky. And I almost feel like I can envision myself walking down the path whenever I look at this picture over here. So
Beautiful.
Again, this is one of the big items that you could be bidding on tonight.
Yeah, and the last item we wanted to feature is this great travel set from Vera Bradley. It's everything you would need in a travel set. There's the big duffel, a medium duffel, the cosmetic bag, an umbrella, some other small bags, a water bottle. I know maybe we're not traveling a whole lot now, but eventually we'll get back to that. It's always great to have. These are really sturdy, great bags. It's a really cute pattern, really good deal for this whole set of items that we've got.
I believe if you were to purchase this outright, this particular package would end up costing over $500. So the fact that we have it started here is fantastic.
Yeah.
So whether you are a longtime Vera collector or you want to get somebody started with their first collection, this is a great item to start with. And it helps a good cause.
Yes. So we're going to be moving through the night. We're going to show you a couple of videos and come back on and talk about the amazing work that EarthShare New Jersey is doing. So right now we're going to transition into a really cool video that we put together.
Yeah, this is something that really captures a little bit about everything. You've given us great memories in the past, and this is our way of saying thanks for the memories and giving those of you out there who may not know us as well as you think you do some great information about what we do and how we do it.
Our environment is the first line of defense for our health, and EarthShare New Jersey brings environmental education and awareness to thousands annually. Formed as the Environmental Fund for New Jersey in 1994 by the state's leading environmental nonprofit organizations, our original mission was to help raise awareness of and unrestricted funding for these organizations through workplace giving programs with public and private employers across the state. Then and now, our nonprofit members work on air, water, land, and wildlife issues, from the Highlands to Cape May, the Atlantic to the Delaware, and every place in between. The work these groups have done includes preservation of thousands of acres of land, legislation to protect our open spaces and waterways, protection of threatened and endangered species, environmental justice, education of thousands of school-aged children at nature centers across the state, and support for all of New Jersey's environmental commissions. EarthShare New Jersey brings these organizations unrestricted funding that they can use for anything they want. This amounts to over $7 million in the past 26 years. Today, we still support workplace giving programs, but also bring environmental programming to businesses across the state. These include environmental education, volunteer programs, environmental philanthropy, and support for their sustainability goals. How have we been doing that? By supporting employers across the state. Employers like the State of New Jersey, Guardian Insurance, PVH, TIAA, ExxonMobil, New Jersey Natural Gas, PSEG, WorkWave, Ashland, Signet Financial, American Express, and more. There are many exciting programs and experiences we've had over the years that are just good green fun. Here are some of our favorites. Toast. This restaurant-friendly fundraiser for our nonprofit members was designed to treasure our air, animals, seas, and trees. Earth Care Day brings hands-on environmental engagement to everyone. Held in Cheesequake State Park, our nonprofit members and corporate partners provided learning and awareness programs that included making seed bombs, beginner birding hikes, canoeing, nature walks, fiddler crab races, and more. During the Green Day Challenge, companies from across the state compete against each other to have the greatest environmental impact. Teams select volunteer projects presented by our nonprofit members and work to demonstrate their teamwork, spirit, and more. These teams have installed deer fencing, cared for gardens, tended trees, cleaned beaches, cleared trails, removed invasive bamboo, and more. Their work enhanced the environmental experience for people of all ages across the state. EarthShare Celebrates New Jersey brings together friends and supporters annually to recognize those that have worked so hard for our health and communities. People like Marie Curtis, Ed Lloyd, Tom Gilmore, Willie DeCamp, Todd Bates, Julia Summers, Derry Bennett, Sam Pessin, Candy Ashman, and Gary Sonemeyer. We've recognized companies like New Jersey Natural Gas, PSEG, PVH, Prudential Foundation, Amy S. Green, TerraCycle, Bayshore Companies, Suez, iSims, Wakefern. We also recognize the Corporate Wetlands Restoration Partnership and Monmouth University's Urban Coast Institute for the great work they've done across New Jersey to improve so many communities and nurture the next generation of environmental leaders. We can't forget EarthShare New Jersey Rocks, our concert for the environment. We bring together great artists from across the state and sometimes out of state to raise money for our nonprofit members to continue their work. Each year, this concert has close to tripled in size, and 2020 was to be no exception. That will make it even sweeter when we rock for the environment again in the future. We move forward year after year because of our amazing volunteers and board members. We are beyond grateful for all that they do and give to this organization. We thank you all for everything you've given to our environment through EarthShare New Jersey. As good as our memories are of the past, we know the future will be even brighter with your help and support, and we can't wait to get together with everyone in person again soon to celebrate.
We have great memories of all of the times we've gathered together in the past, of all the companies that we've worked with and the volunteer programs, of the nonprofits that we've supported over the years, current members and past. We know that the future is going to be a little bit different. Unfortunately, COVID has really impacted everyone's lives. Whether you are now working from home indefinitely, we know that we can't gather together, otherwise we would not be in my living room tonight. We'd be up at a Nob Hill enjoying the auction and some wine and great food and wonderful music and company of others who are really passionate about the environment. I'm blessed that my family has not been impacted by COVID. Our staff has not been impacted by COVID. Our board has been unimpacted by COVID. And many of our members have continued to keep their doors open for nature centers and educational experiences, hiking, all of the great activities that bring people outside. I hope that if you have not visited them during this time of isolation, that you have, because there's no greater place to find peace than being outdoors. COVID has impacted the way we operate at EarthShare New Jersey significantly. Many of you know we've lost all of our spring programming. We weren't able to rock together at the Stone Pony. We had a great night planned, and we had to cancel that less than 2 weeks from when we were supposed to get together. Unfortunately, our Green Day Challenge had to be postponed as well, as did some of our other events, also including EarthShare Celebrates New Jersey. What we're hoping for is that the future will give us some new opportunities. The challenge we have at EarthShare New Jersey is that what we do is connect people with the environment. I've asked you this many times in the past. If you think back to your childhood, where was a favorite place that you went? For most people, it was somewhere outside. I hope that all of those places are still there, but I can't have that conversation with people this year. It's getting very difficult to connect them with the environment virtually. But that, in essence, is what we're going to be trying to do. So while we are unable to host our Earth Care Day this year, which again was gearing up to be a great day, we'll come back to that hopefully in 2021. We have some other things that we would like to share with you. And these virtual programs, we hope that you will be there at. The first thing we're going to be rolling out, which we rolled out in July, is a new program called Environmental Champions. And this actually brings you into the organization year-round. You will receive discounted admission to events. You get a heads up on things that are going on, and we'll have other special treats for people. This is an annual program which you can set up to renew automatically, or we can send you a reminder. We will be recognizing our environmental champions in different ways at all of our events throughout the year. We also introduced in February a program called Responsible Tomorrows. Our timing couldn't have been better because we've actually relied on this quite a bit. If you haven't checked it out, please do. We have sustainability tips, we have education opportunities, we have contests and games. We have many different ways that you can become more responsible about tomorrow. When we thought about this in January, we said we need to do a better job of helping people to make good choices. Next, after Responsible Tomorrows, we've engaged all of our corporate partners and our nonprofit members in that program as well. So on a monthly basis, we send something out which has highlights of all of these things. Please check them out. Really excited to announce the next program to you. Sometime in October, we will be hosting a virtual 5K for tomorrow. This is going to be a 5K race that is a run, walk, bike, or swim for the environment. We'll have a website set up for you. You can register online. We will have bibs that you can print and wear. Take pictures. We want to see them and we want to share them. The virtual race will take place over the course of a 1-week period. And we're very excited to see how this will come. So please keep aware of what's going on, and you'll see all of these things coming out in the near future. Lastly, what I'd like to remind you of is the Cheers to 50 Years program that is going to be happening during the month of September. We have an event scheduled every Wednesday starting with September 9th, and these are different breweries around the state. We are still connecting with some of these breweries to make sure that we are still able to gather, but we are set for September 9th at Brick City, where one of our dear friends, Captain Bill Sheehan, will be talking to us about environmental issues and specifically the water. You know, anybody who knows the Hackensack Riverkeeper knows what a great job they've been doing at protecting our waterways. Lastly, we have the Unplugged series. This is what we're calling EarthShare New Jersey Unplugged. Now, we can't bring you live music, but what we can bring you is great places around the state and music. In just a couple of minutes, we're going to give you a teaser about what the first episode is going to look like. And that first episode will be announced sometime in the next week. It should probably be showing in about 2 weeks. Still working on some editing for that, but we're going to be filming in different places around the state. So we will be filming along the Atlantic Ocean. We will be filming somewhere along the Delaware Bay. We'll be filming down in Stone Harbor. We'll be filming up in Inglewood. We'll be filming in the Pinelands. And as we're not only recording these unplugged musical sessions, which will all be original music by the great talents that we have brought together, we're also going to give you some important facts about these important environmental areas around the state. So these are places that some of them are treasures you know about, but I'm sure we're going to be bringing you treasures that you don't know about. One of our newest board members, Ted Palumbo, who's a member of the Dirty Shine, brought us together at his home about 2 weeks ago let's see how this thing will work. Well, we were really happy with the way it worked, and that's why we're moving forward. I'm thrilled to present to you the first teaser edition with the rendition of Mama by Mark Tappan and the Dirty Shine, singing Mama for You from Barnegat Bay. Enjoy.
Hi, welcome to this sneak peek at this new program EarthShare New Jersey is rolling out, EarthShare New Jersey Unplugged. This is a special concert series which is going to feature different ecosystems from around the state. Today we're at Barnegat Bay. Barnegat Bay really has a critical component here in Ocean County. We look forward to sharing more of these with you. So for now, enjoy Mark Tappan and members of the Dirty Shine.
Watching the whole world die, and chance to change this world. I see, 'cause I can see the clouds are changing, and I can feel my patience fading. How do we stand by? How do we stand by? No, 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 no. They can't wait any longer. Fate looks them in the mirror. They fight because they need to live in ecstasy. There's so much we've taken away. We are blinded by our wants. We are drowning in our sorrows, 'cause we've taken the destiny. Oh, 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 taken the destiny. And Mama, can you believe the sun's going down over me? And Mama, your strength is needed now. We need your help to keep this world on spinning and spinning round and around. 'Cause I can see the clouds are changing. Yeah, I can feel my patience fading. I'm not gonna stand by. I'm not gonna stand by.
So we have Megan here, thanks to your generosity, adding some information to our board here. Looks like we've had some good activity. We've got, oh, I see some bears coming onto the board and some more deer. And good, we're getting there. We're getting there. Well, those videos that you saw, I hope that you enjoyed them. What about, that music? If you listened to the words of that song, it so resonates about our environment. So I thank you for sharing your talent with us. Mark and Kat and Ted, thank you very much.
Yeah, it was awesome. I think now might be a good time to thank our sponsors
Yes.
for the event. We've had some great sponsors, some return sponsors, and some great organizations and businesses that are very supportive of the work that EarthShare New Jersey is doing.
Yes, I mean, Ørsted, the wind farms that they're going to be putting off the Jersey coast is really going to be a game changer in terms of renewable energy for the state of New Jersey. PSEG is also one of our major sponsors. I'm also proud to share that NJM has come on board as a sponsor, and New Jersey American Water. We also have TIAA, who was supposed to sponsor our Earth Care Day event this year, but they jumped over to help us out with this. So thank you very much for all you've done and for all the volunteers you've brought out over the years.
Yeah.
I believe Caitlin Duran gave a shout out to the group that came out to help us out last year on 9/11 with the great cleanup that we did. We also have New Jersey Natural Gas, who's a sponsor. We have Stillwell Hansen, who is a sponsor. We have Kerner and Associates, who are a sponsor, and Signet Financial, who provide great financial services statewide, actually across the country. And they have not only come out to do volunteer events with us, but they've been a longtime sponsor of this particular event. So we thank them very much for all of their support.
Yes, thank you, sponsors. It's great to always have your support for this event. So we wanted to give a little bit of a fundraising update for everybody. Thank you. People have been donating and buying tickets and bidding, and that's awesome. We thank you for your support. So far for the match challenge, we've got $310. That'll be matched dollar for dollar. We can go up to $2,500. So if you're thinking about it, you want to just give a donation towards the organization, the amazing environmental work that's being done, that can be matched dollar for dollar right now. So you can double your impact, double the fund. That would be great. And we also, our 50-50 entries have gone up. So our winners will split a $945 pot right now, which is great. It's a good chunk of change for anyone who's winning. We've got lottery tickets that are being sold for the scratch-offs that we had. Remember, it's over $120 that you could win of scratch-offs, and you can win even more than that if you're lucky. You never know with these. There's some great tickets on that board.
Absolutely. And the 50-50 and the Red Hot Lottery raffles closed. You can no longer purchase tickets after 6:45. So this is the perfect window to get in on that. I just added a bunch of them to the bin, and we'll be adding more after the next video as well. But you know, you got to be in it to win it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so those links are in the comments. The links are in the video description, so you can get in, buy your tickets before we close in about 6 minutes. So hurry up and get those tickets in.
So let's talk a little bit more about some of the items we have on the auction. We have got this amazing guitar. We just heard the Dirty Shine play for us. They did not play this guitar, but Ted Palumbo was able to have this donated to us. And if anybody knows anything about Jersey music, the Smithereens are a big part of that from Carteret, New Jersey. The 3 surviving members of the Smithereens have autographed this guitar for us. And we thank them for that. We thank them for the support they've given us. But you got to get in on this one. This is a once-in-a-lifetime type thing. This doesn't happen all the time. So get your bids in on that one.
We also have this great craft beer basket. I know there's in New Jersey, there's a great craft beer scene. There's a lot of local breweries. We've got a great sample of different types of beer from local craft breweries in this basket. We've also got some snacks, some bar snacks, a really cool beer opener for just sort of like a relaxing night, enjoying some craft beers at home.
And nothing better than chilling out with a beer on a hot summer night, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The other thing we have come for you are speakers. Harman is the donor of these speakers, and they're also the manufacturer. And they've given us 2 different speakers to share with you. One is something for fun. It changes color with the music. It's a Bluetooth audio. It's great. It works well. And my kids have something like this, and they drag it all over the house. The other speaker that they've given us is Amazon ready.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, if you're listening, we'd have to change the name on this one for you, my friend. But yeah, these are great additions to anyone's home, because there's nothing easier than just plopping down your cell phone with your favorite music and having it come through the speakers. It's a much easier way of enjoying it. So.
Yeah, those are really nice. We also have this great item. We have it almost every year on our auction, thanks to New Jersey Natural Gas. It's a gift card to Lowe's. It's worth $500. And if you're looking to do home improvements right now, I know people have got probably some home improvement ideas going on. So a lot of work on homes being done right now. You can use this $500 to Lowe's to go and get all you need for your home improvements while supporting EarthShare New Jersey at the same time. So this is a great item, a great deal on the auction that we have here.
A great tool to go greener, cleaner, and healthier for a better tomorrow. See, look at that tie-in. See how we keep bringing it back to responsible tomorrows? I tried. And then man's best friend. Man's best friend could be, their dog or their cat or their goldfish. But we have a basket tonight for dogs. And this is specifically for canines. And let me tell you, this basket has everything except the dog. You've got the bed, you've got the leash, you've got the ball, you've got the chew toys, and it's got this hedgehog that is absolutely adorable. And it's even got the big bin for the food, and it's got everything. So it's a great way to go ahead and enjoy with your favorite canine.
Yes, and if cats are more your thing, we have an equivalent basket with all kinds of great things for cats too up on the auction. So either one, if you really want to spoil your pet, this is the way to go. The last item we just wanted to mention is Organic Valley gift certificates. We have this almost every year, I think, too, on our auction. It gives you 52 gift certificates worth up to, each one is for, you can get an item worth up to $13. So the value is over $600 on these gift certificates, and you can use them through the end of the year to buy organic dairy products, anything Organic Valley. You can take a certificate and go and get it at the store. So that could be a really good deal too, and you can support.
And it's good at any grocery store, good at any items. But just to point out, these coupons do expire on December 31st, 2020. So there is an expiration for those. Now, we have nonprofit members all over the state. And these nonprofits work on such a variety of things. We have some nonprofits that are so behind the scenes you barely know they're there, like the Eastern Environmental Law Center, like the ANJAC, the Association of New Jersey Environmental Commissions, which every town should be a part of that organization. We've also got organizations that are very well known, that people are involved with regularly. Groups like New Jersey Audubon Society and New Jersey Conservation Foundation, or the Pinelands Preservation Alliance. And I love it when I talk to somebody and they say, oh, I love the Wetlands Institute. I go down there all the time. Or the Surfrider Foundation, or Save Barnegat Bay, or CATA. You know, these are Woodford Cedar Run Wildlife Refuge. I could just keep going on. Flat Rock Brook Nature Center, Greater Newark Conservancy. If I'm missing anyone, I apologize. But these groups do some amazing work throughout the year. And I think they have something to say.
Yeah, so we're going to actually hear from all the EarthShare New Jersey members right now in this little video that we've prepared for you.
Enjoy.
Hey everyone, my name is Grace Ann Taylor, Education and Outreach Coordinator at Save Barnegat Bay, and we want to say thank you for all of your support.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexa Fanicone and I'm the Executive Director here at Teaneck Creek Conservancy. Thank you so much for contributing to Celebrate EarthShare New Jersey tonight, and thank you so much for all you do for the environment across New Jersey.
Put these in. Do it now.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us for our event this evening. We're coming to the end. I hope everyone got their tickets in for the lottery and the raffle. We just watched some thank yous from EarthShare New Jersey's member organizations, and being working for a member organization myself, Katja, the Farm Worker Support Committee, we've been a member of EarthShare New Jersey for over 15 years, and our experience has been really great. Working with EarthShare New Jersey gives us a wider network, a bigger speaker to sort of put our work out there, share the environmental work that we're doing in New Jersey, and brings us out to newer and different audiences that we wouldn't normally get in front of ourselves just as a small organization in South Jersey. EarthShare New Jersey really helps us get our message out further and wider across the state, and supports us financially with money that we can use wherever we really need it in our programming. Unrestricted money is really important for small nonprofits, and EarthShare New Jersey provides that to members, along with all the benefits of being a part of this larger federation and sort of spreading our organizational information across the state. So it's really beneficial for me and for us to be a member of EarthShare New Jersey, and it's great to see all the members coming together just to say thank you to the organization for helping us get the word out there about how to take better care of our environment.
When I first saw that video, I got chills because it's so nice to see everyone together on the same page and just really great. But I want you to understand that thank you wasn't just to EarthShare New Jersey. That thank you was to you, because the environment doesn't get better because of what we do alone. It's because of what you do with us, for them. And many of you are members of multiple nonprofit organizations that are associated with EarthShare New Jersey. So, thank you. Thank you on their behalf for what you support them with and for what you support us with, because helping us lets us help them.
So we wanted to just update you.
Oh, look at we
That's
see
great.
this coming on screen now from Sam Pessin at Liberty State Park.
Thank you, EarthShare New Jersey, for all you do for so many of our organizations and so many people and the wildlife of New Jersey. I'm very grateful for the Friends of Liberty State Park being part of EarthShare New Jersey. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, it's you meet some really great people in the environmental movement, and I was a bit remiss. I did leave out Monmouth Conservation Foundation before when I was going through the list of members, and our current chair, Bill, happened to come in and join us this evening, so we're going to make him draw the winning. No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, okay, we'll see. But I also want to point out that Megan is the past chair. Before Bill, Megan had been the president of our board and led us through some challenging times. Bill gets the next challenging time of COVID, but with your help and support, we will continue to move forward. So I thank you for that. The match challenge has not been met. So we have a ways to go, but we have been advised that they will keep the match open through 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Awesome. Great.
So
Thank you.
with that in mind, tell your friends. This video is going to be online on YouTube for you to share with them. They can't buy the 50/50. They can't get the Red Hot Lottery, but that auction is open, and we will really very much be looking for donations. We really are trying to reach that $40,000 goal, and I think we're a little bit short right now.
A little bit, yes.
A little bit. So help us get over the edge. See what you can do to help us, because we really want to make sure that we can bring all these new programs to you. The virtuality of it is the reality, and you know, we lost our spring programming. I don't know what the future is going to hold. You know, I pray that there is not a reoccurrence of COVID, or a resurgence as they're calling it, which would put us further behind. So please, you know, think about us with what we're doing. There is someone that I have to say thank you to. You know, we normally would do this at an event, and I'm hoping that this person is online right now. But we have a board member who has cycled off. We have term limits. And with that in mind, this woman has been amazing. I think she's been on the board for 15 years in different capacities. She has served as president. She has served as vice president. She has served as secretary. She has led committees. She's been part of committees. She has edited. She has kept me in line. She has, which is no easy task. But she's tremendous. And I want her to know, you know, Ann Galley, I have something for you. And there's more than this, but I just want to say thank you. You know, your contribution to EarthShare New Jersey and the environmental movement in the state of New Jersey has been significant and is no undervalued commodity. You know, you are a gem, and we have been very blessed to have you all this time. So enjoy your year off. We hope that we're not going to lose you. We hope that you're going to stay engaged and come back, think about coming back to the board after this year is up. So thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you, Anne. It's been amazing working with you on the board. Your dedication to the environment, your knowledge of the environment, and indigenous plants, and horseshoe
Everything.
crabs, and everything. Birds really is amazing and inspiring to me. And we're certainly going to miss you, but I know we'll still keep in touch. So
You're not getting that far away.
Yeah.
So
All right.
now the time has come. So let's start with the winner.
The Red Hot Lotto. So there's over $120 of scratch offs on here. We've got a lot of tickets. I'm not going to look. There's one winner. And that winner is, oh my gosh, Marie Curtis.
Woo! Marie Curtis.
Marie, way to go.
There you go.
You're going to have a lot of work ahead of you now, scratching.
Yeah.
Scratching all
Don't
these
worry
off.
about that quiet time.
We're
You've got
excited
something
for
to do.
you. Great.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right, and now we've got our 50-50 winners. So we do it a little differently. We split it 3 ways. So we've got third. We'll pick third, second, and then first.
No, you could pick first.
We'll pick first. So the first winner wins. We'll win $505 out of the 50-50. So for $505,
Former board member Ann Marchione.
Anne, wow, congratulations, Anne. Very exciting. Anne has helped us out at a number of EarthShare Celebrates events.
Ann cycled off the board, I think, 2 years ago.
All right, our second winner for $303. Okay.
It makes up feel good.
The winners are also being announced in the comments there, too, so
Good.
you can see. So for $303, we have,
Kim Scarborough.
oh my goodness, Kim. Great job. Congratulations, Kim. Very exciting. And for our third place winner, we'll get $202 at our 50-50 here. The winner is for $202.
Dan DeVizio.
All right, Dan. Congratulations, Dan, Kim, and Ann. You will receive your checks. We'll coordinate that shortly.
Checks will be sent out on Monday.
Thank you, everybody. We sold, as you can see, a lot of tickets, so we've got some lucky winners. That's great. Very excited for everybody, and we'll be coordinating delivery of your winnings in the next week or so. And so we just want to wrap it up now. I think we have our auction. It's live through Sunday night, Sunday at 7. So please check out the items. The links are in this video description, and they're in the comments. Bid on some of the great items that we've showed you. We hope.
There's more though.
Yeah, there's more.
That
there's
wasn't
more
even
there.
half of the items that we have in that auction.
There's
So
some really great
if
stuff.
you've been bidding, great. Keep an eye on your item. If you haven't been bidding, please go and check it out. But I think the most important thing I'd like to share with you right now is a thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for everything you've done for our environment and everything you will do. And I toast you. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, and help us work for more responsible tomorrows. Thank you.